So, back at the harbor, 4 a.m.
Okay, here we are. Home, sweet, something.
Yeah.
There's a phone in the general store. Maybe one more break-in for old time's sake, just to call you a ride.
Sure.
I'd give you a lift, but it's a 5-minute walk, and my truck is still dead. So if I don't see you...
What was that?
Wait.
Jacob? What's up, buddy? You see Athena over there? Jacob?
Why is he going to the community center?
Jacob, come on. The night's done. Let's not crack open a Pandora's box of bad jokes you've been storing.
What is happening?
Did you get a little, deja vu just now?
Wait, was there a...
Oranges and lemons.
What?
Say the bells of St. Clement's. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. And here comes a chopper to chop off your head.
Wait, Alex? What are you doing?
Oh, wait,
What the... Ooh!
This is better.
Jacob! Are you... Is he okay?
He's fine. He can even hear us, but he can't really respond right now.
That's her. That's actually Alex from the first
look,
game.
This isn't what I'm here for. Back in Garland, when Jacob was affected in the time loop, that wasn't me. It was them.
Them? The ghosts?
Sunken, the crew of the USS Kanaloa. They've been using the half-open gate to pierce through timelines and talk to Olivia when I wasn't. I told her we were done, that this wouldn't work, that it shouldn't work, but she has a determination in her that the Sunken are taking advantage of.
Alex, what is going on? Really, you seem nervous.
I am nervous, rightly, because the Sunken, they're gonna take over everyone and everything just to come back.
Oh.
They've convinced Olivia to go to Edwards Island and use the comm tower to open another portal.
Oh.
They're gonna consume everything and everyone they can to reconstitute themselves.
Are we going back to Edwards Island?
The way I wanted to do it was a clean swap. This will be more like a hostile takeover.
Okay,
Everyone
so what do we do?
in Kamina is in danger, and you're the only one that can stop it from happening.
All right, well, you're helping us. I don't know how or, but you need to help.
Of course, Riley, I can't let Olivia do this.
So,
Okay, we're out of time here.
Now, get a boat. I'll see you over there.
the one at the
guess
pier.
Was just... Wait. What happened? Was Alex here? She was here and she said the Sunken are coming back? Is that... I didn't dream that yesterday and I'm only just remembering it now, right?
Alex had more bad news in a night already filled to overflowing. We need to get to Edwards Island and stop Olivia from opening another portal.
We were so very close to being in our own respective beds. So close. So close.
Oh, geez, will you stop your whining? The sun's not even up. Let's go, come on.
Okay. Let's take a look at the map before we continue. Need a boat to the island. Yeah. I was just wondering when we will get to the island. But I thought we would go to the lighthouse, actually. Because of the beginning of the story, but... well,
Something
sure.
tells me we need a boat? Is that right? I'm still a little foggy. So... that doesn't leave a lot of options.
There's a boat
And
down
you
there.
wouldn't be against us just borrowing one from the docks for a few hours, right?
Sure, it's fine.
I feel like this is worth the less than completely ethical way we're going to go about it.
Yeah, let's just do it. We don't have a lot of time here.
There's always a few boats tied to the pier down here. And, since we're going to Edwards Island, this is kind of it.
Yeah.
Any loose threads? Now's kind of the time.
What are you implying?
Not
Yeah.
that I'm stalling.
Where's Athena?
Loose threads? Is there a loose thread I'm missing, Jacob?
Hey, a lot of weird stuff happened tonight. And I'm just saying, if all goes well, this whole harrowing experience is done after we get on that boat. So anything you want to do before it's done, better do it now.
Place of no return.
Okay, let's see who bought the cheapest lock.
Yeah, just a bit. Well, yeah, I didn't find all the letters, and I didn't find Athena. Maybe I should take a walk around once more, just to see if I can find A, another letter, or two, and B, Athena. The area is quite big, but then again, we have been all the way at the guarded mines. This is all done. There's nothing else to do. We just went to the car. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do one more sweep. Maybe we can find a letter or Athena or so. I'm gonna go all the way around. It might take me an hour. I don't know, maybe half an hour. Yeah, I will just show you if there's anything special. But other than that, yeah, let's just do that before I miss anything of importance. Because I really want to see the dog. I want to know what kind of dog it is. And yeah, I'm just a really big dog person, and that's why I want to find her. So yeah, let's see. Oh, we can't even go in there anymore. Okay. That one is locked. Well, not even locked. Can't just interact with it. The moon is blue. Was it? It wasn't that blue before, right? Can't go out there, so we can't go to the right side anymore. Can't go into the observatory, right? Yeah, no way there. Okay, so the community center is already finished. Nothing else to do here. Well, here's another possibility. Maybe Olivia took Athena with her to Edward's Island. That might be a thing, but yeah, we won't know for quite some time. Oh, I just saw something. Yeah, up there, there's a ladder. Okay.
Something must have gone wrong with their... whatever they were doing.
Mel, since you didn't want to hear it, you will just have to read it. Our work will not yield the results you are looking for. It just won't. Tom, I am so very sorry to say, is beyond our reach. Beyond anyone's reach. Though hypocritical of me to say, I encourage you to look forward. If that's as impossible for you as it is for me, then perhaps try to change how exactly you look back. Take Hank to visit Tom. I know he's an infant. For now, it's not for him. And when Hank is old enough to understand, tell him about his older brother. About Tom, that small patch of earth, those letters carved in stone, there can be so much more than a place for pain. The world has enough of those. Make it something else, something better. Thank you for your help. My work would never have grown as it has without you. Now go find Hank and take a walk. And if you see me there wandering, do wave. Maggie. Ha. Okay. So Hank had a brother. Okay. Still all kind of cryptic. Interesting. Now you're climbing with me? Really? Okay. I was not expecting that. I thought he might be just waiting down there and going the other way, but... Right. I know I could have gone down there, but I wanted to see if there's anything up here. Ah, there is a ladder. I saw it blinking.
Anna. Who was Anna?
I don't know. Jay, it was an accident. Oh, a flash of green. That is the complete Adler letters set 1. Jay, it was an accident. A careless mental mistake. 2 syllables. But you are not wrong. Anna is never far from my thoughts. Her name never far from my lips, clearly. Do not think this is by choice. So much of my life is not by choice. So much of all of life. Or so I tell myself. I wish I could tell you it will never happen again. I wish I could tell you many things. Okay, no backside. Ha. Yeah, who's Anna? I don't know. So, we are back at Camber Cape and the first transmitter. Nothing to see here, so let's move on. I knew it. I knew there would be something here. I was just waiting for it. It just felt like it.
My mother was an undertaker. That's one way to start a letter, Maggie.
Funny. Alright. Mel. Oh, among the headstones. Discover the complete Adler letters set 3. I think this might be the last one. Mel. My mother was an undertaker. I grew up in a graveyard. They say a cemetery is no place for a child, but for me it's a place of happy memories. Somewhere I go on grey days, sometimes wandering beside the headstones. I swear I can still smell my mother's perfume. Funny that we should run into each other there. You don't meet many fellow amateur radio enthusiasts in the wild, let alone one conducting experiments. I must say, the amplifier you were working with has thoroughly piqued my curiosity. And homemade, no less. Bravo. I've always theorized that increased amplification of, well, any signal, really, could uncover all sorts of wonders and terrors and all those beautiful and awful things we dream about at night, for better or worse. I'm hoping perhaps we could work together to see if these theories are true. Also, I would love to hear who Tom was, if you are so inclined. Maggie. Okay, I need to know. How many more collectibles are there? So we have all the letters. Are we missing one more? This capsule. I have no idea where to find that. So maybe we will come across it at some point. Or maybe we won't see it at all. Or maybe it's on Edward's Island. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. But for now I'm still looking. Actually, I was only looking for the dog, for Athena. And, yeah, well, the letters were second on my list. But, well, we found those. Now let's see if we can find Athena. I hardly doubt that she's up here, but I'm still gonna take a look around. Right, so the backpack is still here, nothing changed. Then again, I don't see anything else of importance. So the bird is still missing, and that is still a dead end. Okay, so nothing in this cave, or in all the caves so far. Alright, this was a dead end. There's nothing here. Okay. Right, actually I can see that there's nothing up there, nothing is blinking, I don't see a dog. I'm still gonna go up to the transmitter, just to see if we can interact with it. Yeah, nothing else here. Then let's move on.
Oh, we don't have to take the caves again. There's a much easier way over here. Just,
no.
to save time, you know?
Dude, I know, but I wanna go. Ah, right, this is how we get here, on this side, right. Ah, right, this is just the way to get over there, but I can already tell there's nothing there. Okay, this was a totally waste of time. Most of it, actually, what I've done so far was a waste of time. Ah, right, this is the part with the elevator. Ah, okay, right. Yeah, then I have to go all the way around again, and then I think we will just go back to Jacob's house and then to the right. Although, before we go to the right, we're gonna take a look at the house as well, and the other cottage, or whatever that is. The other little building. Right, back at the house, or at the cottage, but first we're gonna take a look down here. I still have a feeling that we have to be able to get inside that one, right? There's something here. One last mystery. Discovered all Adler letters. Ah, here we go! Oh, new milestone reached. Oh, okay, cool. Jacob, I have one last mystery for you. I don't know if you read these letters. I doubt you do. You always follow instructions so well. But just in case, of the many mysteries I have shared with you, there's one I have never solved, and I know I never will. So I leave it to you to put together the pieces. Please solve the mystery of how to walk away and not look back. The Kanaloa, the radio signals, the lights in the sky, let them die of neglect. You deserve better than the dusty regrets of an old woman too afraid to let go. One last mystery. Solve it. With affection and apologies, Maggie. Oh, cool. She wants us to really just turn our backs to all of it and just have our lives, so to say.
She was right. I never read them.
How are you feeling?
It's, complicated. Which is just another way of saying it's hard, and I don't want to talk about it. But it is complicated.
What she wrote here, you should honor her wishes.
The list of shoulds. Such a tapestry. Come on, let's, move on. Yeah, let's get going.
Hey, come on. Talk to me. Clearly she was important to you.
I won't lie, things aren't perfect. I'm not perfect.
No one is.
But Maggie didn't burden me. She freed me. What I did with that freedom is on me, not her.
True.
I wish I could tell her that, but I can't. So I guess I won't.
She was really lucky to have been your friend.
We were both lucky. Two lucky, sad weirdos. I'll take it.
Okay.
Well, I guess I broke my promise.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you kinda did. Because you're still doing the stuff with me. Okay. Right. Then, let's go up. Let's take a look at the house once more. Maybe the dog is back at the house and is just waiting for us there. Okay, I can't go in from there. Is there even a way to get back into the house? Because I don't think that we can use the ladder again. Can't go in here. And we can't use the ladder. No. Okay. Then we will go to the right. It would be really funny if Athena would sit at the dock with the boats and just sitting there and waiting. And I'm running all around, just looking for her. So, back at the ranger station. Can't go inside anymore. Okay, okay. Then let's go further to the right, to the beach. So far it's been 40 minutes, so yeah, not even half an hour, it's way longer. Just to walk around, it takes quite a long time, because this is the quickest pace you can walk. I hardly think that Athena will be here, just because you have to climb a lot, and she's a dog. Right, so we're back in the cave where we found the shoe back in the days. Well, actually a few hours ago, because in-game it's a few hours, but for me it's been a couple of days. Yeah, weirdly enough, the shoe is still here. Although I picked it up and it was gone, and then it was back again, but yeah. Alright, nothing else here? Then let's go a little bit further up. And to be honest, because I'm already walking around all the places once again, and he said it's the place of no return, I think I will go to Garland once more. I'm gonna check if we can actually use the radio in, like, I don't know, 1990 or so, 1980, and just to see if there's anything different now. Maybe the dog is there, although we have been there, but you don't know when it will trigger, right? Why is she walking so slowly all of a sudden? Did she do it before? Because I'm holding my right stick all the way to the right. She should be jogging. Oh no. Ah. Now she can jog again. Nice.
Ah, slippery. Watch your step here.
Sure. But you said it the last time already. Right? Okay, I certainly said it before. Alright then, let's make our way up to the other transmitter up there. And yes, we can't do anything with that. So let's go all the way back. Let me just see. I have been over there. I have been doing this. Been there. It's all done. I think we are going back all the way and then go to Garland Ghost Town. Yeah. That might be... that will be the last stop. And then we're going back to the car. And then we're going to the boat. That is the plan. This is still a very beautiful picture with a huge moon. Now... actually, we're going to the car first. Right. Because to get to Garland, to get by the car. Okay, Athena's not here. Athena can't be here. She would have to climb up that wall. There's just no way. So I'm just going over there one more time just to check if there is, well, some radio signals in the past. And if not, we're going to the boat. This is such a long-ass bridge. I think it should still be 1990. So, let's take a look. Okay, we can use the radio. This is number 1. Okay, and we have seen there are some radio stations in between. So let's see. It's the same.
And when we parted Soundwaves, we just
Yeah, it's the same. Like, why?
And not a minute too soon, as the storm is. It's. Damn it. You're listening to 93.7, the Cheap Seats. Your home for every comedic freakish ever. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Breath in. My name is David Radley, and on my wife's 40th birthday, I watched him roll all the way down on Tilly.
Who?
It was dark, but I knew his eyes were... It was raining. There was blood on my hands. I watched it drip into the dirt. Until the rain washed it off. So if you're out there still listening, I'm out here still talking. But I shouldn't be. Deep breath out. That's the ball.
Okay, wait, let's go back.
Again.
But wait, was this maybe the story about the dude who fall down and the police drove over him and stuff and killed him, and then they said it was an accident and something? I don't know.
Absorb some of the liquid. Usually takes about 2 minutes. Bring the heat down to a proper low and cover it up again. Remember, on low. And now, dear listeners, appetizing amigos, food friends, we wait. For how long? Well, as they say, you can't hurry love. Generally, you should simmer on low for about 30 to 40 minutes, or until the rice is fully cooked. But that depends on a lot. The pot you're using, whether your stove is gas or electric. The altitude, that's a thing, right? Basically, keep your one good eye on the thing and use your best judgment. Some folks say let it simmer until it doesn't look soupy, but some folks like it soupy and would say the exact opposite, so really listen to your heart, or your tongue. As long as the rice is cooked, sky's the limit. When you think you're getting close, add the frozen peas during the last 5 minutes of cooking only. Too early, they'll become mush. Too late, it'll be crunchy little green rocks disrupting your otherwise flawless food stuff. And that's dinner, folks. No shame in having a bottle of hot sauce on the side to give the dish a kick in the pants. Ditto a wedge of lime. I even know some weirdos who will put a dash of sweet soy sauce on their spoonful. I don't yuck their yum, even if I question it. Or just enjoy it as is. There's a reason it's the unofficial official dish of the island nation. I'm told the thing, Nora, got it, that we actually may not be broadcasting right now. Something about, our radio tower is low. Now, I'm no electrical engineer, but, pretty sure that ain't supposed to happen. Doubly sure that can't happen. So, I'll wrap it up. If you're anything like me, arroz con pollo is a dish that reminds you of the person who taught you how to make it. For me, it's my mom. Vibrant, colorful, full of spice, the cause of many arguments. Ma in a bowl, no doubt about it. And any dish that lets you travel through time like that is one worth dirtying your dishes. So, cook away, kids. And then, let's eat, damn it.
Yeah, very nice.
91.4 the potluck. We didn't die! To celebrate, we're back with Let's Eat, damn it. Tonight we've been making arroz con pollo, and when we parted sound waves, we had just finished cooking our chicken and veggies. Ahead of time, in a large pot, combine the chicken broth, white cooking wine, tomato sauce, splashes of white vinegar and lime juice, and all those seasonings. Done? Good. Now add your cooked chicken and vegetables to the pool and set phasers to boil. Once it's all at a rolling boil, reduce heat to low, cover the pot up, and cook for 15 minutes. Again, on low. 15 minutes. After that, arriving fashionably late to the pecan. Add the rice and also boil again. Reduce heat to medium-low, favoring. After the rice has absorbed some of the liquid, usually takes about 2 minutes, bring the heat down to a proper low and cover it up again. Remember, on low. And now, dear listeners, appetizing amigos, food friends.
Okay, yeah, we have heard that before. Okay, let's move on. I think we would still hear the same radio channels outside of the rift, but yeah, we're gonna check in just a bit. I just want to go through it all at this point here.
I'm on the path. I'm in the shadow of Fortuna.
The theater play.
Balance, not for me, no. Such vanity would surely be punished, but balance for you. And your hills, for the atoms, and for everything, really. For everything. I kept a frog in a cage. He came back as a busboy and stabbed me in the leg.
What?
He remembered, you see. Why deny the frog his balance? Or me my almond tree?
Yeah, reincarnation, right.
Or you, your dreams.
Did you come up with that?
No, but I steal from the town tub. My patience has been satisfied. I can distinguish the profile of my death. I can see the horizon. In life, I wrote down my dreams, conferring with philosophers and physicians about their meaning. Their philosophies I found corrupt, and their foolish medicines killed me. But I cannot find the strength to carry anger. They meant well. After a while, I ceased to argue with them, and I entered death with no regrets.
I envy your peace.
Well, it's easy for me now. I get to go pick what I want to be.
Undecided again?
To make a plan it's a careless thing. Such ambition is always hollow, failing to see the forest for the trees. Nothing lasts, but everything matters. Now, I'll leave it to the gods. An almond tree if I'm remembered, a raccoon if I'm not.
Okay.
Tonight's play, A History of Almond Trees, was written by playwright Olivia.
Olivia! Oh, really? Interesting.
I'm on the road. I'm on the path. I'm in the shadow of Fortuna. Balance, not for me, no. Such vanity would surely be punished, but balance for you. And your hills, for the atoms, and for everything, really. For everything. I kept a frog in a cage.
Okay, now we are through again. Let's continue. I have never heard that before. Okay, let's just move on. It's not a real channel. Maybe it's something similar to The Entertainer from the first game. I remember that. Yeah.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Yeah!
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or...
Oh, come on!
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's...
Wait, stop the melody. Wait. The Entertainer.
Right, Alex?
Yeah!
So are you gonna...
Yeah, that's The Entertainer. Cool.
just do it. Try the radio,
Yep.
Alex.
It is. I still don't know what this Morse code does, but we heard The Entertainer shortly. There's again. Nice.
Take a walk atop the
sugar. King. Easy.
Love. Easy.
Dare.
Double.
Then.
Sugar. Take a walk atop
Okay.
Sugar.
Test signal. Interesting. Right, that's it. Let's get out of the rift, and then we're gonna check it once more outside. I'm quite certain, like I said, this has nothing to do with the rift, the radio signals. Yeah, test signal is still the same.
Philosophies, I found.
Yeah, it's the same. Okay, then we're just gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna listen to 88.1 once again, and we'll just wait if Maria is saying something once more, and then we're gonna maybe talk to her again. Oh, they're saying, I think you got a mouse in the house or so. But yeah, she's not talking at all. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to anyone. No one to talk to. Alright, then let's make our way back to the harbor. We couldn't find Athena whatsoever, so maybe we will find her hopefully later. So let's just go to the harbor and then catch a boat. Or steal a boat, actually. Wait, gonna go into this building quickly once more. No, nothing of note. Okay, right, yeah, let's go back and steal a boat and then make our way to Edward's Island. I was actually not expecting to go back there, but yeah, somehow it makes sense. And yeah, this whole detour took me about, well, including listening to the radio, it took me about an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, this was actually quite a long time, but in a way it was worth it. Just to find all the letters and to see that there's nothing else hidden or so, at least that I have seen. Right, one more look actually at the parking lot. I haven't been here yet. Or I haven't looked here yet, let's say it like that. But, no doggy. Okay, then yeah, let's go to the boat. These guys should actually be quite hungry, right? Because we've been here for hours.